Let me start, before we get into even the document itself, with two anecdotes, one from 1960 and one from present day. There was, this is before the council. The council started in 1962. In 1960, there was a French Jewish historian by the name of Jules Isaac, right, whose wife and child were executed in the Holocaust. And in 1947, this historian co-founded a group to bring about friendly relationships between the Jews and the Christians. In 1960, this man, this Jewish historian, brought to the Pope himself, and had an audience with the Pope himself, a petition, a request to please make a special effort during this council to include a document on the Jews. And sure enough, that fit in with John's desire and became a catalyst for developing a statement on the Jews in the council. That was in 1960. In this year itself, there was a controversy that took place, it's still going on to a degree, where the Pope in one of his homilies was trying to describe, do a commentary on the book of Galatians, on the letter to the Galatians of St. Paul. And he said a few things which ruffled the feathers of some of the rabbis in Israel. Therefore, there was a discussion that was begun back and forth. But there was this rabbi, let me look, his name is Yehiel Pupko, right, who responded to the criticism of his own rabbis and basically said, look, I can understand why you are upset at what the Pope said, but the Pope was not condemning or criticizing the Jews. He was just trying to give a commentary on the letter to the Galatians. And as he goes on, he makes this statement. Let it be clearly stated, the Jewish people enjoy no better friend in Christendom today than the Roman Catholic Church. Because to him, what was more important than just discussion over particular doctrines or interpretations, what was more important than anything else was the friendship that had developed, especially between the Church and Francis and the Jewish community. We can come together, and this is something that we wouldn't have done 60 years ago. We can come together in a conference or in a committee to discuss what we disagree with. But the most important element is the friendship that exists between the Catholic Church and the Jewish community. That's where we've come to over 60 years. You would have never heard that 60 years ago.